Welcome to a summer session, episode 1. We're going to talk about the NFL draft, some of the drama that came out from the NFL draft, the WNBA draft, Azzi Fudd, and what I want to get your reaction because I never got your reaction. And Mike, I learned something very interesting when I was on Twitter: how to bag an athlete. I'm sure you care about that.
Mm,
Are you ready
yeah.
to roll, my boy?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Welcome to another episode of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. It is your girl, Doc, here with my brother from another mother, Mike. How you feeling, Michael?
Hey man, we back. We back.
Clap it up, clap it up. Yes. So we took a little hiatus again, but what we are bringing to you now is what we are calling our summer session. So, couchers, prepare for all of the summer episodes that will be coming to you. I will admit, and I hate to admit, but it was on me this time, guys. It was on me. Um, I moved, and then what else happened, Mike? That was pretty much it. Moved.
Graduation.
Yep. A shout out to my nephew Nas. He graduated from high school,
Yeah,
so
35.
uh, yep, he sounds like James Earl Jones. But yeah, so that threw me off. Moving really messed me up. Right now, I'm in a little nook that somebody created for me, so I don't even have my real setup yet. But y'all see that representing craft all day, craft center veterans. Um, all right, Mike, you ready to get into the episode? Are you ready?
Let's go. Let's get into it.
All right, so we are gonna this episode, is just us talking about some things that we didn't get to share with you on our opinions, moving from things that happened maybe a month ago. Could have been 2 months, who knows? One was the draft that definitely happened over a month ago. Um, so we know who went in the first round and all of that stuff. But
Hmm.
Mike, did anything shock you about the draft, the NFL draft from this like past spring?
The one shocking thing was definitely the Rams taking Ty Simpson at 13. That was that was utterly shocking. Could have got another receiver. I mean, it looks like they're going all in for this season, and we'll get into that later. But yeah, that was kind of odd, especially from a team that's always pro F them picks. you
Mm-hmm.
know, I don't know why they went that route when you finally had a first round pick.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people said. They were kind of like, it kind of caught them off guard. One, he wasn't. Ty Simpson was the quarterback for Alabama, correct?
Hmm.
And he was okay. Like middle
Yeah.
of the road. Nothing, where it's like none of the quarterbacks this year kind of jumped off except for Mendoza. He went number 1. But I don't think anybody expected any other quarterback to go in the first round, period. Um and then with the Rams having such a higher pick than normal, I know they did not think that they would take a quarterback, but Matthew Stafford is getting older, so um they chose a quarterback. I think honestly that was the most shocking pick, but from the news cycle, you know what came to mind for me um was other news that happened during the draft. It ain't had nothing to do with the picks. Do you know
Yeah.
what news I'm talking about?
Was that the Eagles pick?
No. Well,
Oh,
one, we didn't talk about that.
yeah.
So me and you were texting, and
Hmm.
let me see. What did y'all pick? The Steelers
21.
pick 21. So me and you were texting, and you really wanted Makai Lemon, who is a wide receiver from USC. And me and you were texting during the draft, and you were like, "Well, Dallas won't get him." And I think we were on Minnesota at the moment. You were like, "Oh, they passed Minnesota." You was like, maybe Carolina would try to get him, but then Carolina didn't get him. And you was like, "Oh my God, we're gonna get Makai Lemon. Oh my God, we're gonna get Makai Lemon." And then Dallas traded their pick to
To
Philly.
their division rival.
Yes, that was weird. That was something strange. That is different. But and you were like, and then Dallas traded their pick to Philly, and Philly picked up Makai Lemon. And from that came a whole bunch of the Steelers had called him and said, "Hey, you got to be a Steeler," before they
Yeah,
were on the clock. Then
they was thinking the same thing I was.
Philly called while he was on the phone with the Steelers, like, "No, we're about to take you." They traded up to get him. Um, but we also said, which is something we're going to talk about later, what are they going to do with all these wide receivers on their roster? And it seemed
Hmm.
like they were making room to move on from other players on the roster. So when they drafted, I mean, you drafted a wide receiver in the first round and you already have a loaded wide receiver room. Somebody gots to go. So,
Yeah.
but the news that I'm talking about, aside from that, which was funny because you were like ecstatic, you were like, "Oh my God, we're gonna get Makai Lemon. I cannot believe
Yeah.
this." And then that shit didn't happen. I thought it was funny. It was funny
Yeah.
to me. It was very funny to me. But the news that I'm talking about is Dianna Russini and
Hmm.
Mike Vrabel, because during the draft, like 2 weeks before the draft, is when all of this hit. That Dianna Russini, a married woman, and Mike Vrabel, a married man, Dianna Russini, an NFL reporter, Mike Vrabel, an NFL coach, uh, were having an affair. And when the pictures first came out, people tried to explain it away, except for they were in a remote location. Their spouses weren't around. They were hugging and kissing at one point in
Hmm.
some of the pictures. But during the draft, he decided not to partake in one of the draft days because he said he needed to take time with his family during the
Yeah.
draft. And I thought that was kind of funny because now you
Family
need time
first.
with your Mike. If you don't shut the hell up,
FOE.
family over everything, baby. Mike,
Yeah.
come on
Hmm.
now.
Hey
He
man, he had
so
to get back right, man.
so when the rumors first came out, Dianna Russini said, "We that's my homeboy.
Hmm. She
Like
did say that.
we just happened to be in Arizona at the same time.
Yep.
We just happened to
She
hold hands.
she tried.
We just happened to kiss each other on the cheek. That was
Yeah.
friendly. You
We're
saw
just
friendly banter.
we're just close. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just my friend." So
Yeah.
then more pictures came out like this, them sitting in the hot tub together and having intimate pool sessions.
No,
And
they were
Diana,
just discussing NFL stuff.
yeah, which we're gonna talk about that in a second. But
Hmm.
one of the things he said though, so then she didn't make another statement. Dianna Russini was like, "That's just my homeboy. We was just kicking it in Arizona. Our friends groups were there. I was there with my homegirls. He was there with his homeboys. We was chilling." But
Yeah.
then he puts out a statement because more pictures are coming out. And his statement
Hmm.
says, at this time I need to focus on my family, and I apologize to my organization. I'm sorry, I apologize to my wife first and the
Uh-huh.
organization and my players that I put you in this
Yeah.
position that you have to talk about this. And I want to be an honorable man. And I made a huge mistake. That's what's his statement. When he made a statement,
In a
he
press conference.
apologized.
That was in a press
Yes.
conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He apologized for his actions. That was his statement.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
After she said, "Nah, that's my homeboy. That is just that's just my
That's,
homeboy."
that's my teammate.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
so that I thought was funny drama that came out during the draft. Now, let me ask you, because I didn't ask you this. Do you think either one of them handled that situation the right way? Because they were caught. They were caught. Straight up.
Well, first of all, no, because they were having an affair in the first place.
That's
So
right.
no, the situation wasn't being handled right from the beginning. But
I love that,
absolutely
Mike.
not. They were caught. There was no getting around it. Like, I don't know what she thought that she was going to be able to save or not save, or she should have been better off just going on and admitting it, or them two having a conversation and say, "Hey, look, we're going to go and bite the bullet on this one."
Yeah. Somebody was gonna have to. And he said, look, I don't know if you care about your family, but I'm gonna save mine.
Yeah,
So
we're
I'm gonna
going
go
back to the house.
ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go on and it was
Yeah,
fun. No, but you
yeah.
know what was the craziest thing about this? When they started saying the child that she has could potentially be his.
Hey, yo, the internet messy.
That sound like
the,
some
the,
Tyler Perry stuff.
the internet messy, man. I don't. Yeah, we they went too far on that one.
She named her firstborn Mike, and his first name is Mike.
Yep, coincidence.
That's a coincidence. So, yep,
Hmm. He
yeah,
ain't no
yeah.
junior. What the daddy had to have a say so in this too.
You think so?
You got to come on now.
Some men don't even pick out their kids' names. They have no clue. Don't know where the origin story come from or nothing. They just roll with it.
Just roll with it. Just I want to name him Mike. And the next thing
Yeah,
you know, you sleeping with a dude named Mike. I
I
done
mean,
slapped her over that table like they done
Mike,
Tyler Perry movie. You, you, you remember when
wig
Sanaa
flying
Lathan
off.
got snapped? You
Yes,
remember
across
when
the
Buddy
kitchen
smacked
counter.
Sanaa? Yeah, about the over the bar. Yes, I'd have
Yeah,
slapped her over that bar. Yeah, and you had him in my face. Yeah.
yeah. You are stupid.
Hmm.
I'm
Yes.
gonna insert that clip right there. But
Yes.
no,
I'd
but but that's what I thought was the craziest thing to come out of the NFL draft. Um, then Mike, we did not get a chance to talk about the WNBA draft, and we are in the midst
man.
of the WNBA season.
Yeah,
Um,
the longest move ever.
I know, man.
Took you
Good
3 months
lord.
to move.
You know what I don't like about the WNBA draft? Well, maybe it's the WNBA period.
It, what?
Okay, besides their marketing. Um
Mhm.
their damn season starts so soon after these
It
kids finish
does.
college.
Yeah, it's like right after.
Like
It's
they
like
one
the
week,
yeah,
literally a week, they're playing for a national championship. And the next week they are joining a team.
yeah. See
It's
that
like,
like they gonna have to switch it like how to like so like the NBA draft is like around the finals, like it's coming up, but the
yeah,
NBA season don't start till October.
right.
So then they got plenty of time to acclimate, get used to the team. They even do those summer games or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
a
You know
little
those
summer league thing.
yeah So like the WNBA, they might have to they might have to skip a draft 1 year so they can get back on track. I mean, they got to do something. How you gonna do it then?
I don't
They can't
know.
have another.
I don't know
They go
because
ahead.
they play in the summer.
But that's the only way they will be able to do is to skip a draft, and they would have to have their draft. They would have to have their draft. Like, I don't know, and that's a good question because their season starts at a weird time too.
Yes.
I
And then
think
it
it ain't
ends
nothing
at a weird
they can
time.
do about it. They just handcuffed
They
in
are
that
handcuffed.
situation. Yeah,
I hate that. I hate that they are handcuffed. I know why the WNBA plays in the summer, but I hate that they play. I don't mind that they play in the summer. It gives me something to watch, but um I hate how it's set up like for the kids. Like it's like
yeah,
no turnaround, which is why a lot of them get hurt. They're basically playing an entire year of basketball
literally.
because
No
they
rest
started summer workouts for college in that summer. They ain't
right
start
now.
just because the basketball season don't start to October. They're actually doing team
Yeah,
related basketball stuff this summer.
yeah, because
And then
Juju's already been practicing.
she is. I can't wait. She can come into the comments. I'm gonna have my
Yeah,
season tickets.
well, you think the comments gonna be that bad?
They gonna get the number 1 draft pick.
Oh,
Watch, because
they that bad?
they're gonna be the Connecticut Sun.
Uh,
They're the Connecticut Sun right now. They're just moving to Houston. And the Connecticut Sun, they are not good. They are
oh,
trash. They're going to have
uh,
the number 1 draft pick.
ain't that the team that went to the finals last year?
No, that's the
Who went? Who
Lynx.
did the link? No, Minnesota didn't go.
Yes, they did. I mean, the Mercury, Phoenix.
Mercury. That's what. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to say Minnesota didn't go. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I know a little something.
Look at you paying attention
Yeah.
and
All
whatnot.
right. What you got to say about
But,
the
all
draft?
right. So, Azzi Fudd, you know who Azzi Fudd is?
Yeah, UConn, baby.
Okay. Was the number 1 draft pick. And she got drafted to the Dallas Wings. I'm wearing my Wings hat for all those
Mm-hmm.
for our audio only listeners. So AZ Fudd was the number 1 draft pick. One of the things that caused a lot of controversy was her first press conference. Did you see her first press conference?
It was a month ago. I can't remember, but I remember. I remember something had happened. It was
Mikey
all
had me
over
like
the.
that.
Yeah, it was something that had transpired. Refresh my memory.
All right. So I'm about to play a clip.
Okay.
So here's a clip from her press conference.
Kevin Sherrington, the Dallas Morning News. Paige announced last year on TikTok that y'all were a couple, and I'm wondering if that is still the case, and if so, if y'all have talked to any other couples in the league about how they negotiate that dynamic as pro teammates.
I understand why you have to ask that question, but we're going to respectfully decline from commenting on our players' personal lives. Go to the next question.
All right. So that was the clip. Did you hear what the guy asked?
If her and Paige Bueckers
Yep.
was, and she look all right there in that clip though.
Mike,
But
focus on what I
oh my bad.
asked you.
Yeah, she and makeup is something else. My bad. So yeah, but is it true?
Yeah, that's her girlfriend.
Oh, okay. So what was the controversy? Because she ain't want to speak on it, or somebody
Correct.
didn't let her speak on it.
Correct. That was the
Mm.
controversy. So the controversy was the guy asked the question and then the handler interrupted and said, "Hey, we're not going to speak on that." So the issue was she's now a professional athlete and you get asked personal questions all the time as a professional athlete, whether or not you think it's the public's need to be involved in the question or not. you're still asked things that, you know, could cross the line of
Right.
being personal. Not he didn't ask anything in a volatile
Like
way.
in a or
Yeah, he wasn't
inappropriate.
being he wasn't being disrespectful at all. It was
Right.
just the question itself. So, do you think she should have responded to the question?
I don't see I don't see the problem either way. I just don't understand why the PR person for that team feels that it's unnecessary for her to address that. Like, what's the secret? Because I mean, if people gonna know, they gonna know. In this day
Right.
and age, it ain't you can't hide but so much unless y'all just secretly having a relationship. But I don't, I don't know. I don't see a problem either way though. I don't see it. If you didn't want to answer, then she didn't. I would have respected it if she would have said that. Like if she would have
Absolutely.
said, I don't I don't feel like that's necessary for me to answer right now. Like this is my first press conference. Let's talk about basketball.
Yeah. And I think that was the discussion. So the discussion went to, well, if you are going to be playing with someone you're dating, you have to know at some point people are going to and what's happening personally. And, that's no different than uh male, like in heterosexual relationships, when athletes are asked all the time about, I'm going to take Spider Mitchell, for instance. People talk to him about Coco Jones all the time. What does Coco Jones have to do with basketball? Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
But people ask him about her all the time.
Yep.
And
Yep.
he
Is he
has,
gonna be on Fresh Prince or not?
yeah, and he could say, hey, he could choose to say, man, that's personal. I don't want to talk about that. So, tonight I had 15. He could move on, or he could do what he normally does and he talks about her. But
Right.
it doesn't stop reporters from asking.
They
They
gonna
still
ask. Yeah.
ask. Yeah.
They gonna ask. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I just thought, answer the question or don't answer the question. Like,
Yeah.
say, but you as the athlete should say
Let her say that.
respectfully, yeah, respectfully,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that.
She
But
she
any
was
other
acting
question?
like a she was acting like a lawyer for Ray Lewis when he killed somebody.
Right. It was very
Yeah.
it was controversial.
Yeah. Yeah. Go squirrel dance, man. Don't answer no questions.
But they drafted her knowing that was her girlfriend.
Because they drafted her because she's good.
Then you had to know what was coming.
Yeah. Yeah, you weigh the risk and reward, but the reward is that now you got two scores. They might be
Yeah.
lovers, but they also both can score.
Shut up, Mike. Please shut up.
But they can score.
They might be lovers.
Both of them. Paige, they might be lovers, but they can play ball.
All right. So speaking of ballers, I was on Twitter
Hmm.
and the thread came up. And in this
Yeah.
thread was a group chat, a screenshot of a group chat. And I am going to read to you and our audience the screenshot, and then I want your opinion. Okay.
Hmm.
One person says, I want a football player, NFL preferably. Devil emoji, devil emoji, sad face emoji, a tall chocolate one, sweating emoji.
Hmm.
Like you did. I want your life.
Hmm.
Okay, one, that's like a red flag.
Yeah.
That's scary. But
I can
okay,
reading that, I could guess the race that typed that message.
Somebody said, I want a tall chocolate one.
I can definitely guess the ethnicity of that person that typed that message.
Yeah, you
But
could.
carry on.
Because,
But carry on.
all right, girl two
Yeah.
says, that's easy, thumbs up. But you have to play your cards right. You can't be an emotional little girl.
Mm,
Girl one says, teach me. It's like
ooh.
me with like 5 E's, twos.
Okay.
Teach me. And and then a weird emoji. I don't even know what emoji this is. All right. So then girl two says, one, he's the prize. Remember, he can change your life. You can't change his. All right. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, deal with cheating. Don't look for it.
Mm,
Girls will throw themselves at him and some will succeed. If it's just a fling, let it go. But don't let him get emotionally attached to one of them. P.S. He'll always be attracted to black girls.
mm,
Activate that. I am guessing she is trying to type Shanae,
mm-hmm.
but she types out SHA apostrophe NANA.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's supposed to
That's
be.
Shanae.
That's supposed to be Shanae. I would have never read that
Shout out.
Shanae.
Yeah.
Shanae. It's Shanana. Type.
Yeah.
Activate your inner Shanae. All right. Um. He'll. I can't see the rest of this. He'll something quick. If she's like us, it'll be harder because more than likely she's playing to win him too. Make him choose. So
Mm,
she's saying if he cheats and he'll probably always be attracted to black women, you gotta be a little feisty. That's what I think she means by activate your inner Shanae. And
mm-hmm.
hopefully it won't be a black woman, but if it's a white woman, then you're going to have to make him choose between you and the other woman, is what I got.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I removed it from them. Okay. Number three, be an asset to him. Fold his clothes. Buy and bring
Mm-hmm.
him his food. Do his
Yeah.
homework.
Wow.
Completely integrate yourself in his life to where he can't function without you.
He must be
Hmm.
in college.
Yes.
Oh,
This is how to
okay.
get him before. Just hold on.
Okay.
Number four, don't embarrass him. Don't cheat. Don't text other men. His cute friends and teammates will try you. Looking eyes. Ignore it.
Oh.
Just in case the relationship goes south, another athlete will see you as gold. Got to have a plan
Mm,
B, guys. Got to have a plan B.
not gold.
Gold. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I know. Weird.
Yeah.
Number five, go completely wild on him in bed. Use throat spray. Do any and
This should
everything
be
to
like we we should print this out, man, and
be
post this
spontaneous.
post post
Ooh,
this
Lord.
around.
Go
Pass this out to
wild
all the
on him.
homeboys. Mm-hmm.
Be spontaneous. Make it go down anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You heard that.
Yeah. So
Anytime.
yeah,
Hold on. I'm not
me and
done. That
okay,
wasn't the
my
end of
bad.
it.
Oh, good
Uh,
Lord, there's more.
yeah, it's more. Hold on. Number six. We're on number six. His
Wow.
mom, do not tell his mom any personal information. especially
Mm-hmm.
something negative. He will tell his entire family and he'll blame you. Just smile, wave, and be quiet.
Who's that white girl in the corner? Oh, oh, that's Faison's girl. Why she so quiet? Hey, what's your
I pray.
name? Hey, Lexi. I'm Lexi. Okay. She don't talk.
Just smile, wave, and be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, always look good and appealing. Hair and face always has to be done.
There you go.
Push for marriage or at least to have multiple kids and you got him.
Damn.
In 2 years on draft day, you'll be a millionaire and your friends will work hard in school to literally never live the life you live. It's so sweet and rewarding. I'm in Cancun right now.
Hey yo, when I tell you she got the playbook,
You got the playbook.
she probably has that in her notes saved. Cause ain't no way she typed all that like
No,
right then.
no. Somebody else asked her that too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Plenty of people have asked her that. She got that in
Yeah,
her notes saved. Yeah.
yeah. Mike,
Yeah.
what do you think about this obviously non-black woman um,
Hmm.
and her playbook?
Yeah, that's crazy. The crazy part is that this probably actually works more time than it doesn't work. That's the crazy
Yes.
part. Especially getting them young, where they're like naive and just,
Hmm. Hmm.
well, some, I'm not gonna say all, are naive about life and just, just being a ball player and what I'm
Yeah,
saying, just doing what you do, especially now they already got money, you know.
yeah. NIL. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It
I
reminded
wonder if this
me.
could this be flipped around if a guy had a playbook for a female athlete?
What do you think? That's a good question. What would you
I don't
do?
think so.
You would let
I
her
don't think
cheat?
so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it could be flipped around. I don't think so.
You think a man would say, "I'm going to let my girl cheat because it'll benefit me in the long run"? As
I
long as
don't
she don't get serious, she can cheat with any man
I
she
don't think
wants to.
she would unless it's something like it would have to be something different. You know what I'm saying? She would have to already like that guy or start liking that guy or something like that. Like I don't think she would just be out here just cheating like a male athlete would.
Why you say that?
Just like the nature of some women. Like I mean, it is women out here that are more you know manly about being sexual, you know like a little more promiscuous than most women. But a lot of women, they have to have like some type of emotional attachment. Like they have to actually like you to like
Hmm.
want to like have sex with you. Like men don't have to like somebody. They just be like, oh, she's attractive, I like that. So
Mm,
they don't care how she
See,
speak, talk, whatever. She can't even read.
I might.
But yeah, what's your thoughts on the text message and the
I think it happens a lot. I think I feel sorry for young black athletes because it's obvious that it happens a lot, but They choose who they want to choose. You love who you want to love. And however, some people do plot, and they plot masterfully. So this reminds me of, like, you know how they always show Russell Wilson's draft day and the white girl he was with, and how
Mm-hmm.
she's like laughing and she's like so excited. Then he ends up dropping her later, you know. But
Yeah.
they always use that picture because it's like she looks like she was drafted. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's what that text thread indicates. Like, she said 2 years from now, you will be a millionaire, and all your other friends will be still in school trying to get to the life you are currently living. He ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing. She just
Yep.
existing. And
Just
she
being
said
there.
2 years from now, you will be a millionaire, talking about her friend. So, you know, it's just, hey man, you got two young men you're raising. Just tell them keep their head on a swivel. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's my advice. Just keep
Got
your
to.
head on a swivel. Yeah.
Especially
But
if
I,
you if you're guaranteed to make money in the future.
yep, yeah, yeah. So, you know, just I just thought it was funny. I thought that
Yeah.
the whole thread, it had Twitter going funny, going crazy. So I thought that was
It,
funny.
yeah, I thought it was funny too.
But anything
Yeah.
before we wrap up this episode?
Nah, man, Couches, man, it feels real good to be back with y'all, man. We gonna keep these episodes coming. Y'all make sure that y'all like, follow, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And hopefully, when y'all hit that notification bell, it don't go off in another 2 months, that we can keep these episodes coming.
We can't afford to not record.
Nah, we can't, man. We gotta eat. We need
Yeah,
y'all
I
to make sure
know.
y'all like and follow and subscribe, please.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get our monetary one day.
Yeah,
I
one
want to
day.
receive
Y'all,
my 2 cents in the mail.
when y'all see us on ESPN one day, y'all could be like, "Oh, I know them. I knew them when they had 3 views on YouTube.
Three of them
Three,
things.
three of them things, and it was all three of y'all that's watching right now.
And we
Appreciate you."
appreciate you.
So this has been another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell one time. And as always, peace.